All right, so I'm Matthew Gillespie from the Music Industry Club of Fredonia, and today we have Chris from Carpool. Say hi.
What's going on? How are you?
Doing really good, doing really good. So I'm excited to have you here today so you can help explain some things because you're doing some crazy stuff with your band recently. Everything's new and happening, and I just wanted to ask a few questions about the new stuff that's coming out. So
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's do it.
yeah. So we have Erotic Nightmare Summer was your first full album release. So I was just wondering how the writing process and the recording process was a little bit different from your other releases that you've had before. Like, was there anything different that you did or anything like that?
Yeah, that's a great question. So for our first release, I think Everyone's a Cop. Those were mainly just songs that Tommy, our other guitar player and writer, Tommy and I had, and just a collection of songs. There was no real theme or congruent idea behind it. It was just a collection of songs, and we went to our buddy RJ, who now is our bass player, and he recorded I think Everyone's a Cop, and it was just a quick little thing. You know what I mean? It was we want to play shows, we want to tour, we got a couple songs, let's just fuck it, let's just put them out, Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sorry. I've been on the Fredonia radio before, and I've been talked to.
yeah. It's a little different. Don't worry. We can definitely edit and post. It's cool.
Okay, so for Erotic Nightmare Summer, it was more or less of I had an incident had happened to me where somebody that I thought I was gonna be with for most of my life or the rest of my life, that I wasn't, wound up coming back into my life and fucking some shit up. And I called Tommy that morning and I was like, hey, let's just write this fucking album. And kind of Erotic Nightmare Summer is a theme. It's a conversation between three different parties. So each song can be looked at as a conversation with myself trying to get help because I was not doing well in the head, or my coping strategies, if you listen to the album, weren't very healthy either. A conversation with my ex and a conversation with an old best friend that I'm no longer close with. So each one is interchangeable to however the theme fits or the vibe fits. And the writing process and recording process for that was a lot more and you know what I mean? We really took our time and we kind of went hard as hard as we could.
Yeah, I'm Stoph from Carpool. I'm gonna play some songs in my mom's attic. You're next to me, I'm so fucking salty. In my bad dreams, you're pulling out my teeth. And I can't sleep because you're wide awake. Talking your shit to me. You're not so slick, won't catch me on the flip. Don't talk that shit, just know that I don't forget. Could have been like a dream, painted in watercolor. When did you get so mean? Erotic Nightmare Summer. You're next to me, and I'm so fucking salty. In my bad dreams, you're pulling out my teeth. And I can't sleep because you're wide awake, talking your shit to me. You're the Grim Reaper in the corner of my room, laughing at me, rubbing salt into my wounds. We could have been anything that you wanted. I changed the locks and your number, I blocked it. Your pressure to grow, just know that it breaks me. You're counting favors at some bullshit company. I don't want a degree. You're next to me. I'm so fucking salty.
Yeah. So when it comes to like you talking about how each song has its own story, can you give us a little bit of insight when it comes to the Salty song? Because I know you guys just made a music video about that song recently.
Yeah, so the Salty song was actually like one of the first ones written for it. That, like I said, it's interchangeable. Like that song could be about myself, just me talking shit to myself. Like I can't sleep. I'm in my own bad dreams. I'm pulling out my own teeth, like stuff like that. Or it could just be about like a significant other or like an old best friend that just like got you fucked up. You know what I mean? Like they did you dirty. They did you wrong. The music video for that was actually so cool to do. Like we had this like little idea and we told Tommy, our guitar player again, his like best friend is part of a production company in Rochester called Lil Stish that just started. And they reached out to us and they're like, hey, like we want to do a music video. So we told them our little idea and they just took it and they fucking ran with it. Like we really didn't do anything but act. Like they were straight up phenomenal. Like I've never been a part of anything like that. It was like a set. Like they called us the talent. Like they had like food for us. It was crazy. It was
That's
crazy.
awesome. So you got the VIP treatment and everything on that one. Yeah.
We got the VIP treatment. Yeah, it was wild.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that, I noticed on the YouTube channel when I was watching the music video, underneath it on the people that released it was Acrobat Unstable, and you guys just recently signed to Acrobat Unstable. So yeah, look at it, you're repping the merch and everything. Yeah. So
Got a rep.
yeah. So I was just wondering, were you excited to sign with Acrobat Unstable? Have they like been offering you some crazy things that you haven't been able to do before, or like what's the process with them?
So Acrobat has been like family to us. They've been so good to us. It's been crazy. They treat us so well. There's really not much that we could do right now because of COVID. We were supposed to do like the Acro Fest, which was like this, it was like under wraps, but it was like all these like poppin' bands that we were so excited to play with down in Charlotte, and that was going to be really cool. They've hooked us up with so many great people, and so like during COVID, they've been like them and our agent Alex Martin, who helps work with them, and a couple other labels. They've really been just like pushing for publication and premieres and rollouts and stuff like that, which is, it's been incredible, honestly. Like just having a team behind us, it's pretty wild. Like I'm pretty overwhelmed by it. I still can't really believe it.
So you're saying lately that you hate my guts? Well, I'm starting to think that love is not enough. Pull me out of the casino cause it was too drunk. I lost all of my money, but it wasn't much. Thinking that my brain just might be out of touch. If you called me up and said let's go get lunch, do you think that I'm mistaken? Fucked. It was the same 3 chords that I played before. I hope you're not too bored. Did you want to hear more? believe that you hate my guts. No more songs about you got me big fucked up. No more songs about you, I think that's enough. You know, you know, you know. Not sinking at all. I smashed my head through the wall. I fucking know that I'm wrong, but you follow. But you follow me back home. I'm not sinking at all. I smashed my head through the wall. I fucking know that I'm wrong, but you follow me back home.
So much. So
Yo, Fredonia, shout out. That's, I always say it, but you guys like have the most wholesome, like together, like family type vibe scene. Like it's just always just so welcoming, and not every place is like that. So it's great being there. So thank you.
yeah. Speaking of great places to like play and just different places to play in general, what would be like a dream tour for you? Just like a random question.
Oh, so we had 2 full US tours planned for the summer, one in June and then one in August. And though that was a dream for me. Like I've always set like small little goals. Like the first goal I ever had when like I started playing music was like, oh, I want to play a show. And then I went to, oh, I want to play in Buffalo. You know what I mean? So I guess like
Yeah.
the next dream for me would be realistically, like I want to play the West Coast. I want to play LA. Like I know LA is kind of corny or whatever, but I just want to mark it off my bucket list. I want to get there and I want to do the thing.
My room's a mess, but that's not great. Those notice, premises need vacate. But you gotta do it quick. The premise can be an idea, an idea something I can steal, and ideas help me feel like I'm real. 'Cause nothing's getting better without this. And it's not hard to see you're so fucking pissed. It all keeps going dark. Come get fucked up in the car. We'll smoke way too many and fade away. La da da da. Ow, ow. Everybody feels like shit. What makes you so different? Everybody feels like shit. What makes me so different? I go around in your hometown. It feels so cold. It's like a feeling that I'm always being stuck to the past. A high that I was chasing, but I can't get it back. So I'm here again. You don't have to find a home when you got one here with me. I can hold you in my arms when things get real scary. Think I'm finally ready for that committed stability. When really that's all you ever fucking asked from me. Out to your car. Tommy says he's here, but he still seems far. And I can't go out to where you are, 'cause nothing's ever good. But I know that you are. Well, you are. So when you're more than tired, think I even have a supporting part. Said it like 1,000 times. We've been fucked right from the start. That's what I deserve.
Is there any advice that you'd give to anyone that like is planning on like trying to make it as a band, like a band that has the same vibes as you guys?
Honestly, for that, I would say if we're out here doing our thing, anybody can fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, just people used to like laugh and like make fun of us and shit when we said that we wanted to like play music or be in a band when I was younger, and that shit sucks. But honestly, if you just say fuck it and do it, like, what's really gonna happen? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're either gonna have a great time or you're not gonna like it and you're gonna move on to do something else. Like, try it out and fucking, if you want to do it, like, make friends. That's like the biggest thing, is just being nice and making friends, and just don't be a piece of shit. That's you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
be respectful of everybody. If somebody wants to talk to you while you're using the bathroom about their daughter, let them talk to you.
Yeah.
Open your ear. I don't know. If you want to be in a band, just be in a band. Fucking do it.
Yeah. Like nothing wrong with trying. Exactly. Right.
Right.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the interview. It's definitely really awesome that you came in and like gave us a little bit of insight on what's going on with you guys new. And for everyone that is like tuning into the interview right now, make sure to go check them out. Carpool on Spotify right now. They just released their new album, Erotic Nightmare Summer. Be sure to check them out on all social medias. Is there anything else that you want to say?
Thank you so much for having us, or having me, I guess.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for coming in though. Have a great rest of the day, honestly.
Yo, thank you. You too. It's been super nice. I hope you have a great day full of like love and smiles that you'll always remember, man.
Hell yeah, you too. All right, see you guys later.
Peace out.